personal background, I am a 1996 graduate of Columbia Heights High School. My husband and I moved here 11 years ago, and I feel like I was born and raised here. The community was very welcoming right away. My husband was very welcoming right away for me. My husband is a Mora graduate, a 1994 graduate. I am a stay-at-home mom of 3 children. I have 1 child in each school currently. I was your parent-teacher organization president for 3 years. I was on the Early Childhood Family Education Board for 2 years. I've been a district volunteer for 8 years total, various things in classrooms, and I'm also a Mustang Booster Club member and volunteer for the past 2 years. Mustang Wrestling volunteer for the past two years. If you have a volunteer opportunity, I'm your gal.
I'm Bob Engberg. I graduated from this school in 1960. You'll find my picture over one of the doors that says auditorium. And from high school, I went to the University of Minnesota taking degrees in mathematics and mechanical engineering. Subsequent to that, I had started my own business and had been operating that until I retired. So that's my educational background, and I'm a grandfather. I have 2 children and 3 grandchildren. I have residence in Arthur Township, and I have a small farm in Pomeroy Township. So that's kind of about me. Let's see here.
Hello, my name is Fluegge. I was born in Mora, and I went to school here from kindergarten until 11th grade. I then transferred and went to Fluegge High School and graduated in 1995. I then started working for my parents, Jeff and Denise Ackerman, at Manson Electric, until I had my first child, Bodie. And then I had 2 more, Braden and Brinley, and I have all 3 in different schools this year. It's very interesting, very complicated sometimes. And I stayed at home until all my kids went to school, and now I work at Ace Hardware. So that's where most of you have seen me, probably. I enjoy working in the community very much, and enjoy seeing all the people that I get to see. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Bob Jensen. This is like my worst nightmare. Wow. But anyways, I'm married to Rita. I have Kayla is 11 and Jensen is 9. I'm retired chief deputy from Canadian County. I have an associate's degree in law enforcement as chief deputy for 11 years, many HR and business classes dealing with budgetary and personal issues. I've been on the city council for 13 years. First light board, I was on that board for 11 years, 2 being chair, many other state boards, local boards. Each of those boards have an educational component. And I think that's a key to being a good board member, is going to all the educational things you can be. With the hospital association, you actually had it's going to the route of being certified, so that was my signal.
I think you did all right. My name is Gerry McCabe, and I'd like to have all the kids that are in this high school please stand up so we can see who you are, who we're really supposed to be talking to. Oh my God. All right, hey, thanks. Not too many of you, but thanks for inviting us to this forum and giving us the opportunity to talk to you. Since we're talking to the kids, I'd like to say that I've been a member of the community. My wife and I designed and built our home here 23 years ago. We have 2 grandchildren in the school system, and they did very well, Fairview, and really had a good time. And really start out well in their education. So I'd like to thank the elementary school teachers for that and for their start. I guess that's enough. I'll pass it on to Bob. Get it?
I'm Bob Woods. I work at First Light Health Systems. I'm the anesthesia manager there. A little bit about my background education. I grew up in St. Cloud, graduated from St. Cloud Tech High School in 1990. Went on to St. John's University in Collegeville, Minnesota, graduated with a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing in 1994. I was kind of tasked with, from my parents when I decided to go to St. John's. We grew up with not the funding for college to pay for it, and I elected to apply for it, and I was granted an ROTC scholarship. So I spent 10 years active duty military as an officer, received my Master's of Science degree in nursing from Uniformed Services University of the Health Sciences. I'm a veteran of both the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. My family and I moved back to Minnesota, and I had started an anesthesia business, and one of the areas that I covered was Mora. And about 10 plus years ago now that was, and we just liked the area, fell in love with the people, and have been here ever since.